and I've just realized what I'm most disappointed. We
Hit me.
wasted Jahmyr Gibbs tonight.
Yes.
He touched the ball and it was just lightning. We're just like, I don't know. I mean, when we opened the game with David Montgomery, that really bothered me because it's
Yeah, I
like,
agree.
what are we doing? What is this weird little message we're sending that no one cares about? Let's get our superstar in the game. And it's like, and we're thoughts on that, Gibbs?
Yeah, I got thoughts. So Jaden Daniels, right? I know you're like, what are you talking about, Jaden Daniels? Here's the thing: when you have a quarterback that is a running quarterback, right? When you get to the playoffs, you don't care how many carries he has because that is you're trying to win a Super Bowl. Jaden Daniels had 15 carries in this game. Jahmyr Gibbs had 14. Like Jahmyr Gibbs is the Maserati. You know what I'm saying? Like he is unbelievable. And so you just run him into the ground in the playoffs. Like you pretend he's Kyle Shanahan with Christian McCaffrey, right? Like give him the ball, give him 25 carries. You don't target him 10 times in the pass game. It's the playoffs. He just had a week off. Give him the ball over and over and over again rather than David Montgomery, who's out there on 1.5 legs, still limping, maybe ruining his career by running on a torn MCL. Like what are we doing? Like, no, he doesn't need 7 carries in this game. He needs 2. And he only needs those carries when Jahmyr Gibbs is so tired he can barely walk off the field. Give Gibbs the ball, period.
We had him. We had him early on, and we were leaning on him.
Yeah.
And we try to do 5 wide, and we fumble, and then after that, it was over. But I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I love, by the way, the strategy throughout the season of split those guys 50-50. I love it. That's great. Why? Because then when you get to playoffs, you can use whoever as much as you want. They're fresh. So I love the split up during the regular season, but you're right. It is time. Let's go. And we just played this weird game with it. It's like, this guy is such a star. I just can't get over it, really. I mean, because we were reeling there a little bit a few times, and he just boom, 15 yards,
I got you.
10 yards. And it's like
that run of 33 yards where he bounced it to the outside, outran linebackers and DBs to get around the edge. I was like, he is one of one. There's one running back in the National Football League that can make that run. And it was Jahmyr Gibbs. And then you start both the first and second half just pounding the rock with David Montgomery and got lucky in the second half. They called a face mask when it wasn't a face mask.
That's right.
And that kept the drive going, but yet they leave David Montgomery out there for a 3rd and 3 and give him the ball. And like, I get it during the regular season. But here's the maturation of a great team is you have to learn from your mistakes. So hopefully next year, if we make the playoffs again and Gibbs is healthy, Dan Campbell says, just give Gibbs the ball. Like there are certain things that you can do during the regular season that you should not do anymore in the postseason because it's time. You need to let your best players play and you need to give them the ball more often.